In this video, I'm going to give you guys the exact 2 offers that I use to scale my content agency from $0 to $110,000 a month. And I'm going to give you a whole offer breakdown, so stay until the end of the video because I'm going to show you guys a way more profitable and scalable way to scale up your content agency in a way that doesn't really involve your time, because a lot of the times you as content agency owners are very creative and you want to be so a part of the business, a part of the creative process, a part of all these little things that aren't worth your time. And so if you really want to level up and you really want to make more money with your content agency, I'm going to explain how to take yourself out of the business as well. So the first offer I ever scaled was a done for you offer. I was doing all the ideation, all the scripting, all the content, all the editing, posting, everything. It was a completely done for you offer. And let me explain the pros and cons of this offer. The pros are you can charge $3 to $5 to $6K a month for this offer, right? It's such a value add to this business owner because you are able to save them so much time. The way I was able to propose this offer was, I was like, look, busy business owner making 10 to 100K a month, hop on a Riverside call with me. For 1 hour of your time, I'm gonna give you 30 videos for a whole month. For 1 hour of your time, you get a month's worth of content. It sounds like such a steal in this busy business owner's head. In the beginning stages, this offer is really solid because of 2 things. You could charge a lot more because you're more involved in the process and you save them so much more time. And the second thing is you decrease client churn. Because you're so involved in the process and you're so like hands-on with the client, you hop on the calls with them, ask them the questions, you do all these different things. It's hard to lose a client that way if you're actually good at what you do because you actually talk to them more one-on-one and you actually get to know them and build a relationship. But one of the biggest cons about this whole thing is it is stressful. It drains your energy. Like I was a weekend away with my wife and I was just chilling. We're supposed to like 12 o'clock for this client and we just got back from lunch and it was like 12:20. All right, we posted at 12:20 and we get a text from this client in particular and he's like, dude, you haven't posted yet. And I'm like, bro, it's 20 minutes later. It's not going to affect your virality. Like it just made no sense. You know, it's like little things like that that make you realize that you're a slave to your business and not a real business owner. And so I started pivoting out of that. I started building up a team. I started getting out of the communication with the clients and building up these systems with Slack and Monday.com and these automations. And I'm like, how do I get out of this offer? I really hate this. Yes, I'm at like $15,000, $20,000 a month, but I actually hate my life doing this offer. Like the whole goal of running a business and running a content agency is to actually enjoy your life. Is to build a business that lets you travel and have freedom and lets you do whatever the heck you actually want to do, not be a slave to your clients texting you 24/7 and saying, hey, is this right? Or is this done? Or is this whatever? Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's 20 minutes after the deadline. Don't text me. You know what I mean? So I started to feel like a slave to my business. I got really tired of that. And so the second offer I created, which got me to $110,000 a month and let me exit my company and just completely sell it and get out of here and make a big profit, was just going all in on editing. It was just an editing offer. And this might sound crazy. A lot of you guys are like, the editing space is so saturated, but I'm competing with people on Fiverr and this and this and this. People will pay you thousands of dollars a month for just solid video editing that they send to you, you return to them in a timely manner. It's spell checked, everything looks good, everything's professional. And so if you're an agency owner and you're like, dude, I want to scale up my business and I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should add just the editing offer. You 1,000% should, because guys, the market's not saturated. And the beauty about this offer, guys, is I created this system that was like a client comes in, onboarding email, they get a welcome form, they submit videos, we get an automation from the team, the client reviews the video, they approve the video, they get a notification in Slack that their video's ready to go. I created this beautiful system that just like completely automated the entire business. It was freaking awesome, and I give it away to all my clients in Inner Circle as well. But like the way the system worked was it let me take myself out of the business entirely. Like I wasn't communicating with my clients. I wasn't the one uploading the videos. I wasn't quality checking the videos. I wasn't on top of the editors to make sure that the video was done in a timely manner. You start putting a team in place. And guys, we got to $110,000 a month at about 55% profit. And so, yeah, I was spending a ton on ads and team and this, whatever. But like, I built a business that I spent 10 hours a week on. So here's how I completely pivoted into offer number 2. I started charging $2,000, $3,000 just for editing 3-month contracts. Clients started loving the service and really giving us great feedback and testimonials and all these different things. And then at a certain point, I realized all my energy was spent on working with these clients that were the done for you first offer package. Essentially, all my energy was going there. Like 80% of my energy was going there. But this side of the business was doing a lot more money and it was a lot more profitable. I was like, okay, I'd rather have 2 clients at $2,000 a month versus 1 client at $4,000 a month. These clients are completely automated and it doesn't involve my time and energy and the team takes care of them. This 1 client, it involves a ton of my time and energy and commitment and all this BS. And so I started going all in on this. I literally turned off this offer, and I'm not saying if you have an offer that's high ticket and involves a lot of your time to go cancel it and just go all in on the editing side of things. I'm just saying that find what works for you, because I didn't want to be a slave to my business. I didn't want clients texting me 24/7, involving my time, wanting my energy, wanting to hop on calls. I didn't want to build a business like that. I wanted to build a business that let me move to Costa Rica, build the life that I wanted, and let me enjoy my life. Like, I travel a whole lot more. You can't really see it, but like, I live in a penthouse overlooking the ocean. I go swim for 4 hours a day with my wife, play pickleball every day. Like, that's the business I wanted to build, not a business where I sat on my computer all day, quality checking videos and looking over all these different things. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And so the reason I completely pivoted out of offer number 1 that was draining my energy, draining my life, I was a slave to the business, and completely pivoted to just editing, it was life-changing. Like, that move was life-changing. And the fact that I found a way to automate everything. Guys, like, if you have clients texting you, emailing you, WhatsApp, whatever, find a way to get them all into Slack channels. Get everyone into a Slack channel. You can create an automation with Monday where they receive the video, and like, you can make it so much more streamlined and make it so much more scalable where the clients don't involve your time and energy. Guys, I have clients making like $2-3 million a month. They talk to my team. And so you learn to get yourself out of the business. You learn that each client is a client that's there for their service. They're not there for you. And so you start taking yourself out of the business. You start finding people that are good at what you do. You start training up a team that knows how to talk to the client and can relay what you would be saying to the client. And so I started adding this 10-minute rule. As soon as the client has a concern, we have to address it within 10 minutes. Like, do you know how good they made our company that anytime a client had a concern about anything, it was addressed within 10 minutes? Like, that was insane for these clients. That's way faster than I could ever respond. And so I started taking myself out of the business, putting other people in place, and I really scaled up this just editing offer to the moon. And guys, let me tell you something. You might be like, you might have this limiting belief that like, just editing is not enough. This. Clients aren't paying you just for video editing. You have to get that out of your head. If you go sell 30 short form videos at $2,000, you might want to break down what it's worth per video, and clients might do that as well. But let me explain the real value. The real value, guys, that you're selling is 24-hour turnaround. When a client's insecure about footage or videos, you cut out all the dead space. You cut out the this, whatever. The part that they repeat themselves and make themselves look unprofessional. You sell them the dream, guys. You tell them, look, you call on camera. You take your iPhone, right? You take your iPhone or a professional camera. You press play. And then for 45 minutes, you go and record 15 videos. You batch it all out, right? And then you send it to us. And during those 15 minutes, you could take a water break. You could do whatever. You can go to the bathroom, do whatever the heck you want to do. That's good. And then we'll edit it and make it look perfect and get it back to you. That way you can grow your brand and grow your company and have an authentic look and feel without stressing about messing up your videos or doing whatever. And so that's how you sell it. We were able to sell so many packages because we understood the value we're bringing. It's not just editing, it's brand awareness, it's convenience, it's 24-hour turnaround. If they go hire someone on Fiverr, the video is going to be misspelled half the time. And you really have to understand what you're selling in order to get your messaging super dialed in. That way you convey like a good package to someone that's worth thousands of dollars a month, not just editing. Anyone can edit a video. And so the last thing I want to say is, if you're an editor or you're a creative person or you're a content agency owner that's still editing videos, take yourself out of that role right away. Like right away, you could hire a video editor for $10 a video on onlinejobs.ph. They will crush it, and you can take yourself out of the business and go focus on getting more clients and not sitting there editing all freaking day long. And so I have a certain editing process and way to do it, all the systems. And so if you want to learn how I can help you take your business to the next level, shoot me DM. But regardless, I hope this video helped you as a content agency owner. I shared some of the lessons I wish I knew as a business owner in the beginning stages. And so hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be making more content tailored toward content agency owners. See you in the next one.